This was the moment nurses walked out. Staff in the emergency room at Maisonneuve-Rosemont Hospital in Montreal's East End say they'd hit the breaking point. They'd eventually go back inside and treated patients who'd already been admitted, but that was it.
The evening staff decide to stay in the coffee room and don't go to work.
The ER reopened at 8 a.m., but the nurses' union threatened mass resignations if its demands weren't met. It said the overcrowded ER was a toxic work environment and called for the unit's manager to be removed, and it demanded an end to forced overtime. Nurses often show up for an 8-hour shift and are told they have to work 2 shifts back to back.
I have a lot of colleagues that have a family and have kids, and I don't know how they do to live like this. It's impossible.
Well, the pressure tactic forced immediate action. Within hours, the head of the regional health board and the provincial health minister were involved in person. The unit manager was moved out of the ER and an independent outside person brought in to mediate.
I just want to reassure patients that we are taking that seriously.
The ER has 62 patients right now. That's barely over capacity. Over the last month, it's been running on average at 103%. It would normally be considerably higher. The issue for the nurses is staffing.
They love doing their job, but it's very tough right now. There's not enough people, and there's way too much mandatory overtime.
Now, the waves may be coming from this hospital, but the problem is widespread. Often, nurses and other staff at other hospitals are forced to work 16-hour shifts.
In some hospitals, you can have 15-20% of the staff working as mandatory overtime, it's not good.
The health board hopes to reopen the ER fully. They are redirecting ambulances to give staff a bit of air. But critics say that's not a long-term solution. It's barely a short-term solution. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.